Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to episode 34 of the final sect. Today, well, we will develop our esteemed body cultivator a little bit further. It's the last day of summer, so autumn is breaking in, and Baoji should be prepared for his big breakthrough. With some luck, Nianchuang will be capable of breaking through to the Primordial Spirit Stage 2. Not sure about that yet. I really hope it'll happen, but we can't know yet. Meanwhile, I'm preparing this fine young man for his transformation, and, well, I think we got all the techniques necessary now down. Alright, so we could probably... I would love to have Spirit Revel online as well, but it ain't that important. The most important things are learned with that. So, how much chi does Baoji have at that point? 7 grand right now. Which is a really nice number. Let's see how much it'll be after that manual. Yeah, 8 grand. That's pretty sweet. So, autumn will come. That's gonna be happening for sure. But it's gonna take a moment until that has actually happened. Today we are also going to enter Wudang Sect, hopefully pilfer their main law as well. I heard that you can just do so. So, Innate Restoration, we totally pick up these. Ancestral Throwback, more true chi cap. Always nice to have that on your inner organs, and, well, currently we are seeing a very, very generous influx of these tags. Beautiful. So, if I remember correctly, the organ remolding cap is one extra label that you can put on your body parts. And since berserking is also a very important part of the body cultivator's standard procedure, this will be quite powerful. But for now, I have decided to leave the brain or it's by itself, or however you want to put it. Eyes will surely not be improving our stamina regain. I want to check on out if nose, mouth, and neck are providing any of these. I know that these are very important for eating and breathing, obviously. They are, but these are, I'm talking about the mystical components of eating and breathing, okay? So, let's enter the place. One thing you can do, which I haven't done here, but the almighty comment section has reminded me a couple of episodes ago, you can look when you're visiting a sect or the sect's elder, and if you have one Click Favour running like I do, you can actually get their personal preferences out of them. And if you gift the sect something which is personal preference of the dude, you gain quite a nice amount of favor with them. So, let's see. I think observing should not make them angry. I think this is the place we need to go. Oh, I don't know if her stats are good enough for that. But this is just realized that I'm not sure if I chose the right cultivator for the job. So I don't think she has enough stats for that, because intelligence and perception need to excel 16 points together. And that is just... wait a sec. 6 plus... that's 15 points something. So most likely I'll be unable to pick up Wudang Sect's law with this character. So, is this the spot we need to go to? I forgot about the required stats. My bad. Meditate, intelligence, luck. Yeah, so Intelligence and luck, I think, need to exceed 16. That's what it was like. Alright, my bad. Ugh. This is so stupid. Alright, we need to pick up somebody who has the correct amount of stats for that, but I know that at least one of my cultivators should be capable of pulling this off. So, let's see. There, this boy here, but he's he's not golden core yet, so he's not the right person yet. But he will be promoted in winter, so if everything goes wrong, we got one candidate which will be able to do that in the next season. Good, so the tempered nose gives us breathing efficiency. Yeah, just like I thought. Breathing efficiency will be very important later down the road, or its increased yield of various resources. Because the deeper we go down this road, the more of these essences we need. And I don't know if mouth is actually worth it. I think I already have found all the stamina increasers, but I'm not sure about that. So, increases the amount of essence gained from devouring, the chance to gain essence is increased, and the maximum tier is increased. Exactly. So we can cancel after that. Good thing, we got another innate restoration level there. By unlocking at least one of the levels there, I get a good overview about what we want to know. Okay, so, Miss Roujou, what about your stats? No. Intelligence, maybe? Oh, wait a sec, it was intelligence, not luck, was it? But, well, it was intelligence and luck. Not bad. Well, it's okay. Maybe we will need the next generation of our cultivators for that, I don't know. I gotta look on my people when they're back home again, you know. So, that's also increase of true chi recovery as well, okay. But nothing of the stuff that we need. So, let's pause the game for a moment. So, heart does not help us here. Liver is making things faster. Spleen, self-healing. Lungs is breathing. The kidneys were stamina acquisition. And the stomach. And the intestines. So these three organs are the first that we're going to kick up to a high level there. Okay. So let's check out our cultivators when they come back home. I thought at least. But a couple of stupid monstersies coming on by desire a slapping. Well, now that I have my stupidly powerful body cultivator powerful enough, I really don't mind kicking them like that. Alrighty. Taking a tad bit longer this time, does it? Well. No! You dumb... Yeah, alright. I really don't want to fight against that demon beast down there. So turns out, if you ask me, it'd be worth to improve my body cultivator's attack skills a little bit more. Totally seems to be worth it. But the problem is quite simple. I'll need the stamina acquisition things first up and running, because, you know, that's just that important. Okay. Now, Roju is just sitting there and doing nothing. We're going to adventure at Wudang Sak with her, because, you know, I don't like people just sitting on their rear and doing nothing for the sect. There we go. This will be for the exploration's sake, because I vaguely remember that the bonus location there had a piece of holy stone lying around somewhere. Well, we're not going to interfere with that for sure. So, autumn. Well, let's check it out. So the season is... No, that's the wrong person. Or is it? Wait a sec. Is autumn Earth? Did I get it wrong there? Ugh, it's always the same. Is it still possible to get yourself? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Is autumn season... I thought it was the right one for water cultivators because of the metal influence. But it looks as if it's the other way around. And I should be looking for the metal cultivators. I'm frankly confused now. But, well... It's one of the things I really love about this game. I had the impression there was a way of activating this stupid help menu somehow. You were clicking on the right point. But obviously not. Well, we'll see about that. Definitely sure that this guy here is very unhappy with the season there. Ah, here. Autumn means metal. Yeah. Autumn means metal. So, this should be actually a good season. Maybe it's still the last rest of summer being there? I'm really confused here. So, as a water cultivator, you want metal energy, right? Right. Because that's the stuff that makes you happy. Well, we'll keep an eye out on that. Earth is the best effect at the end of each season. I had nothing wrong here. Okay, we'll see about that. I mean, season has just begun. There's 27 days left. It could be really that just the beginning of that season is actually bad for him. Because the end of a season is heavily Earth. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. It's the only real meaningful explanation that I can put up for this thing. So if we get our organs involved into a secret body, I will skill up Void Breath for sure. There we go. Until then, we're going to go for those tempered stomach things. Although, I'll stop from this, because the tempered stomach is actually the one of the most mean ones. So, because that one is increasing the cultivator's appetite greatly. So maxing out that one comes at a great price. The kidneys, though, they don't have any of these downsides, so we're going to follow that for now. I mean, at the end of the day, I remember that my sects were usually feeding off the income of Nanping Village if everything else failed. But I figured that we might get ourselves just some more lotus fields going, huh? Why not? So, there we go. I mean, it ain't much of an increase here, but it's good enough, I'd say. It'll give us some sort of an increase. And Yanchwang really takes a long time for her breakthrough. Very sad to see that it takes that long for her. But whatever. There's worse things. So... apart from that, this man is absolutely ready for everything. We also can put up all the necessary preparations in terms of rituals for the weather, because by now, my influence is high enough that my agencies crank out enough inspiration to keep things going. So, there's another thing that I wanted to check on out. Let's see. We can say hi to the disciples there. That's okay. Power. So, we do produce less than... Alright, we have a disparage here. Interesting. Producing less grain than we are using. It's actually not good. So, let's get back to Riverbank Plains. So, sadly, we don't have any bigger agency there yet. Let's see, Mount South, we could only build a dojo there. I don't think that's going to help us in any way. The Timber Shrine, well, they can bring up more timber. I mean, you do, you guys. Let's see, Central Plain. We can upgrade this place. Let's do that. Great Desert isn't big enough yet. And Riverbank Plains ain't big enough either. Wild South. The next upgrade does require 100,000 people living there, so not quite there yet. So Central Plain is upgrading already. Maybe we can get ourselves, with some luck, some more wheat income there, but I think we have pretty much reached the limit of our agencies here right now. I spotted that fox, which is actually a animal just like our esteemed dog here, but you can't always have only one of them. That's why I'm not picking this dear little fella up. And yeah, stamina regain is reaching points that make me happy already. So, okay, the Wudang Sect people are nice to us. Good to see that. Let's check out Nianzhuang's combo of luck and intelligence here. So she's looking like the person to send on over there. Almost. She's reaching 15.9. She needs one more booster. But I wonder if I'd be bringing a pill or something like that, if this would do the trick. I think it should. So, what do we have here? Celeste Pass, and... obviously, I have never discovered that many spots in one playthrough. I'm feeling a little bit weirded out by that, because I felt like I was exploring a lot in the past. Huh. Obviously not. Celeste Pass, so... we'll see what we can find there. Dragon Vessel Cave? We're filling the points there. Slowly but steadily. So... a Enchanted Fire Essence Bar. That's actually quite a valuable treasure. More valuable than it looks. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that I can dig out one book for Nian Shuang that will help her. But tell you what, we're going to recall her. And I'm gonna give her a potion that boosts her intelligence. And I think that should be all we need. By the way, Mount Blackstone, still at 80%. Ugh. This place, man. Alright. So, yeah. We can talk to the people of the Seven Slaughtering Sect on the road, but interacting with their dojo or their sect center is a trap, so... Let's see. Let's clap them. Good lord. I love body cultivators. So much faster than what we did before. And so much less effort. And yeah. Really appreciate that this is going down that easily. Okay, so yeah, it's one little weirdness that I've never noticed, but obviously, yeah, it's a thing. So we got something that will increase population one more time. So yeah, that's right. We will give her the wisdom pill. Because if necessary, he's gonna be able to pump up her stats this way. And then let's do that one more time. Because I always wanted to do that, but I always failed at it. Alrighty. So, yeah. Innate Restoration has been already picked. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel at that point. So this secret body here would incorporate several inner organs, but we'd require 2 slots for that. So the first layer of that would be Baleful Bone. I mean, the interesting part is that using this secret body would enable me to get all those chi regenerator tags up and running. I think I am gonna pick that up. So that's something I didn't understand in my first attempt when I was going down the road of body cultivation, but it does make an awful lot of sense now. So I'm gonna be starting up my secret bodies now for the mixed element arm, because I feel like it's about time that I develop here a little bit more. These secret bodies are super easy to develop. They're low effort, high impact. Really like them. So, sadly, it doesn't look like Nian Shuang is getting her primordial spirit together in time. So... we've been assaulted by a tiger while we were carrying this dying dude into the chamber. I really gotta do this. Why is there a question mark on Baoshi? And on Nian Shuang? Strange. Never noticed that. Well, yeah. Let's help them, whatever they need. I love this very abstract form of helping people in need. Here, have help, TM. So, alright, let's see if we got what we need. And it'll also be an interesting experiment if the stat booster potion does do the trick there, or if you need base stats, you know? Let's see about that. There we go. So, state intelligence look. So she gained nothing from it. Right click to use. And let's see if putting ourselves up with some extra doping materials is going to work out. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Hell yeah. So thanks for that tip. It always eluded me. And this one, let's see what it gives us. So we get a nice max chi increaser here. It decreases chi sense. Oh, that's a... Wait a sec. Decreases max chi. What? So... Alright, increases your regeneration but decreases your maximum pool. Weird. Maximum chi plus 75%, but lifespan minus 120. Not that much of a big deal, but something you need to be prepared for. Cultivation speed, alright. But decreases your skill levels. So these are... There's a lot of double-edged sword things going on here, but boy, oh boy, increases 5 attributes by 30%. That skill alone is totally worth picking it up, you know? Seriously, this is so good for Golden Core breakthroughs. So here we have base mental state decreasers. Ouch. But base max chi, big stuff. So yeah, I think the landscape evolution thing is totally worth it, but the rest of them are not that easy to incorporate without preparation. Let's put it like that. But it's good stuff after all. Especially since the longer you develop your sect, the more abilities, items, and options you got. For example, things that decrease your base mental state. Yeah, that is a really bad thing at the first glance. But if you do this longer, you gain so many skills that allow you to increase your base mental state over a point where you don't need that much excess anymore. So, yeah. I see what they did there. So we require 1 sharpened bone here. Boom. It's a green one. Gonna be picking up some more enhanced flesh. Nimbus Ravine. Alright. Sage fruit. Sweet. So with the upgrades we got already, I think stamina is good enough. But you see our food stockpiles, they're massively going down. But it's also worth noting that this is not only because of my hungry body cultivator, it's also because the cities around me aren't capable of sustaining themselves, so we use up more wheat than we currently harvest. Oh, I know how that comes. I'm pretty sure I still have one of my agencies on priority here. Yes. That's why it's out of equilibrium. But still worth mentioning, she's gonna be eating really a lot. And I think most of the food drain has been due to other reasons. So that's really nasty to get Psychic Bone and Ancestral Pro back, because I remember Psychic Bone being one of the very, very desirable upgrades there. So, well, I didn't get the Sharpened Bone there, but I need the Tempered Flesh tag still. Well then, it's been a really, really nice journey for today. We're preparing now for Baoji. I don't know how many extras I can get him for from that new law. I mean, there is surely some stuff in there, but it needs the preparation, and I don't know if I have enough time to get these preparations going. We'll see about that. Either way, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Leave me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up or a subscription if you'd be so kind. I'd be very delighted. Also, again, a big thanks to all the supporters of the channel. Feel free to check out Patreon, PayPal, or buy me a coffee. They are found in the description box, and they are the best ways and means to support this channel. And while you're at it, check out my secondary gameplay channel, waiting for subscriber number 1000 before I get the show going there as well. I'd be delighted if you'd give them a look as well. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching this video until the very end, and I hope you'll be coming back for more. See you there. Bye-bye.